Today I am cutting hay with my 1411 Discbine, which you see directly behind me, and my 3688 International tractor. This is first cutting hay, and we are ready to get going here. The grass is tender, it hasn't seeded yet, so it's at peak nutrient level. The clover is just starting to bloom, and the horses, the cows are gonna love this. If you need any hay, contact me, because I've got hay for sale. This is beautiful. The bugs are loving it, the bees, but I'm gonna cut it because the horses and the cows need this to stay alive. So we'll be cutting hay today, and we're gonna have a great time. Just give a little quick walk around. Everything is greased up. It's ready to go. This is the only thing that's really getting a little rusty. This kind of gets the hay in a row. There we go. Anyway, we are ready to go. I'll take you along for a little bit of a ride. Hopefully some folks pop on here. We'll give you just a second. Here's my nice tractor. Just got a remodeled last year, really. Rebuilt. This is underneath the Discbine. I am missing a guard here. Hopefully I can get that replaced, but got my 8 cutting heads here. Hopefully I don't hit any rocks or branches. So we're gonna get this field cut, about 4 acres. Another 4 acres behind me, another small little field, about 1 acre up the hill there. So let's get going. I hope some of you will tune in here shortly. All right. We're gonna pop in the tractor here. Welcome. Tuning in. I hope you can hear me okay. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. My Bluetooth on my phone sometimes likes to connect to the tractor, so sometimes I have issues. All right, got everything ready to go. Looks like PTO is hooked up. All right, and we are ready to cut hay today. So you can hear. Okay, thanks for letting me know. One of the last times I did a live in here, they're like, I can't hear you. So I turned off my Bluetooth this time, hoping that everything would run smoothly. All right, here's the inside of my tractor. Everything looks good. Gonna have to fill up here before my next cutting. I'm at a quarter tank. But, so we're gonna kick it into gear. Got my water. Now we're gonna kick it into gear here. Thank you, Sombrero Soliel. Thanks for tuning in. And also, I like bait casters. So do I. Actually, I hadn't really seen an actual bait caster used much, but my nephews the other day, you can check out my live fishing with my nephews. We actually caught a fish using one of the bait casters. So that was pretty cool. Caught a big bass. I didn't catch that part live, but you can see a recording of it. All right. I hear a little rattling, so we're gonna check out what that rattling is. Bear with me, it might get a little loud. You can hear a little bit of rattling in here. Right there. It's hitting this. Should be okay. It's all tight. Maybe once I lower it down, that'll solve it. Whoops. I did not realize I was not showing you this. So these teeth are hitting this, and that's not what I like to see. Let's see here. I don't know if you heard that rattling. What I might do is I'll lower it down and We'll see. Hopefully it won't keep rattling the whole time. We'll find out here. I don't know why it's so loose like that. You can see how the tooth is getting nicked up a little bit there. See how that it's hitting that right now? I don't really like to see that. Let's see. Well, let's get cutting and hopefully it fixes itself. So we're gonna get this whole field cut. Yes, sir. It's a fun tractor to drive. All right. So I forgot my my holder. So that's what the holder is gonna look like for now. We're gonna raise it here. Make sure everything's adjusted. There we go. Everything's working. That's what I like to see. So let's get cutting. Probably would help to take the parking brake off and to put it into gear. All right. Turn the throttle up. So this cuts everything. There we go. I've got a narrow field here that I'm cutting, so I try to get as close to the trees as possible, but I also don't want to hit the trees, so it's a fine balance. So you see how the part of it's not getting cut there, so I'm going to move it over just a little bit. All right, here we go. We'll see if this works. The view of the backside there in a second. All right, now for the view from the actual tractor. All right, we're moving forward. All right, now I'm going to show you the cutter. Oh, almost hit the tree. Now that's going to be a problem. Well, I don't want to drive on the new driveway. I do have to cut a field up there, but whatever. The first row is always not most difficult. I'm always afraid I'm going to hit something over here. So I raise up the cutter just a little bit, just to make sure I don't hit the cutter bar on something. Now we're going to drive over what I just cut. That's how you cut hay. You cut opposite the first round and then you cut everything else. There we go. Alright, we're cutting hay here, Quantico, Wisconsin. There's a stump in here, so I gotta raise it up high, just in this section. Then I put it back down once we pass the stump. There we go. How many have seen a machine cut hay like this? It crimps it, helps it dry faster. Oh, here's a tree branch. I got a tree branch in the way. Let me show you. This is not something you want to go through your cutter. So I'll put it in the tree line over here. All right, let's hop back in. Here we go. Let's get back at it. All right, we're in gear. Let's go. My water bottle just fell. That scared me. Hey, thanks for tuning in, folks. Really appreciate it. We're just cutting hay here. It's not always easy doing a live video and cutting hay at the same time. So, but some of you probably did this growing up. Equipment definitely has improved. I'm about to make a turn here. You always go past the corner, then you make a sharp turn and straighten back out. Just like that. It's the perfect really the perfect day for cutting hay here in southeast Wisconsin. About 70 degrees, little breeze, sun is shining. The day before June, May 31st, you can't beat that. And my birthday's tomorrow, so I don't have to cut on my birthday because it's Sunday, which is a blessing. Last year it was so hard to get the hay cut because it was so rainy. But thankfully today is a beautiful day. We have 3 days of dry weather. So I make 3 loops all the way around the field, and then I cut straight. I just go down the sides, lengthwise. Thanks y'all for tuning in. I'm MicahMan. This is my channel. I post all sorts of content, a lot of farm-related content, but do a lot of farming. I have bees. We have a small landscaping business and nursery. Service the southeast Wisconsin region. If you have any questions, let me know if you have any questions. If you watch close enough, you can see in my tractors what's going on behind me. So it's kind of like a dual video camera here. All right. We're on the 3rd pass. We're beginning the 4th pass around the field. Right about now. To listen to hear if there's any problems going on. Sometimes I play the radio, but you don't want it too noisy, otherwise you can't hear if you hit something or if something's going on with the machinery. View of the tractor. It's a sharp corner. Kind of a pain to make these sharp turns. There's gonna be some nice hay though. Trust me. Crooked on these lines, but hopefully I can get those out. Alright, backwards view. hay here. Beautiful day. It's relaxing. Alright, now I'm going to lift it up and we're at the end of the row. We're going to kick it up into third gear now. Great to see another like. Thank you very much. Great to have 27 people tuning in live. I really do appreciate it. Alright, I've kicked it into third gear. So right now we're just cutting parallel all the rest of the rows. Lining it up, we're back at it. It's fun cutting hay in Wisconsin, and it's fun being one of the first ones to cut your fields. I don't think I'm the first one, but I think I'm one of the first ones here in southeast Wisconsin. The hay is beautiful this year. It's always fun getting a field finished. Get close, get close. If you've cut hay before, then just type the word hay into the comments. If you've cut hay before. If you've baled hay before, type in the word bale. Let's get some action here in the comment section. If you've ever worked on a farm, if you've ever worked on a farm, just type the word farm in the comments section and let me know. Let's just take a poll here. If you've ever worked on a farm, type the word farm in the comment section. If you've ever cut hay before, type hay in the comment section. If you've ever milked a cow before, type cow, or give me a picture of a cow in the comment section. Alright, let's get back to cutting hay. If you're a city slicker, just type city slicker in the comments. Not much action there in the comments section, I guess. We'll finish this field and then that'll be the end of our live stream for today. Once we finish this field, I'm going to end the live stream, and if you have any questions, let me know while we still have a chance. Bump there. Here I'm going to give you a panorama shot of the field. I love seeing the field almost all the way cut. Bird's eye view of what we've done so far. Whoops. A little bit shaky there. We need one more panorama shot here in just a second. Alright, here we go. I love seeing this shot of the field. Isn't that beautiful? I just love that. Cutter, field. Gorgeous, isn't it? Welcome on, everyone. Welcome to the channel if this is your first time. Check out my other videos on my channel. Would appreciate a like, share, subscribe. Alright. We're almost done with this field. Just about done. About 5 more minutes and we'll be finished up with this field. For tuning in to the hay cutting video live. Thanks for tuning in, all 27 of you. We've had people drop in and out all through this stream, and I really appreciate it. Hope you find this fun, maybe a little entertaining, or maybe bringing back some memories from your childhood. Just about wrapped up with this field here. Up. As you can see, just got a little bit left here. field. Got one more big field and then 2 smaller fields. So let me just show you. Got this whole field to go, but now I finished this field. As you can see, it's all cut. That's the finished product. So thank you for tuning in, and feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel for more good content. At least we tried. And showing you a little bit of what goes on here at the farm when we cut hay. And we've got 3 days to cut hay, bale hay, 3 or 4. So we're looking to get a lot done these next couple days. So thanks for tuning in. Adios. Have a good rest of your day. See you next time. Until then, adios.